Good evening. Today is Friday, April 3rd. I'm doing a video journal, results after acupuncture, the first acupuncture. The acupuncture was something that I wouldn't say undescribable. It was a wonderful experience. During the experience, um, it was the first time I've ever experienced it. It was my first appointment. I had to pay cash because my health insurance doesn't cover it. And it was saddened me because I saw people coming in and off of child support. And if I told you how much I'm living off of for 3 children, you would just pay $75 per visit. So anyhow, um, so a woman who lives without dollars. I went for the acupuncture. I was scared because I'm afraid of needles. So they do a consultation. You tell them about your health, your fibromyalgia, and from the videos I watched, they have you lay on your stomach. They stick these needles in your spine, your neck. They didn't do that. I don't know if it's because my spinal cord, my spine is basically almost damaged. I have degenerative disease. I'm on the way of my spinal cord. I almost have spinal cord damage. So a lot of doctors are staying away. Basically, no one nerve. One needle here, which that hurt. One needle here in this hand, which it hurt. In the hands, it hurt. In the ankles, it hurt. She called something about gallbladder trigger, or fibromyalgia gallbladder trigger, or something like that. But that hurt. It hurt like hell when she stuck in my ankles. Everywhere else, it was fine. Just here, where she stuck it. I don't know if I can turn my hand. She's gonna do this hand. My hands hurt so bad because I have flare-ups all week. She stuck it right here in both hands. It hurt like hell. And then in the ankles, or top of the feet or the ankles, I can't remember. But that hurt like hell, both of those. She said, give it a few seconds and it'll go away. Took a deep breath, about 5 seconds. It went away in the feet, but did not go away in the hands. Every time I moved my hands, it hurt like hell. But other than that, I felt spiritual lift from my body. It was so refreshing, so relaxing. I felt the pain lift my body. She covered me up with this silver sheer, like a piece of foil. I laid there. There was this nice gentle music, like meditation, and I laid there for, it seemed like, she said 20 minutes, but it seemed like it was forever. And I just laid there and I felt good. The only thing that hurt was my hands. My hands hurt like pure, like it burned. It hurt like pure hell. When she returned in the room, I told her how much my hands hurt. Even when I moved it, it felt like just like electrical shocks of fire, just shooting fire went through my hands. That was the only pain that I had. Other than that, it was so just, oh, I wish I could have that experience back. It was only temporary. When I left, I got in the car, I felt so refreshed, I felt so light, I felt so just wonderful. But it was only a temporary fix. I say it lasted maybe, it felt like it lasted 3 hours. I honestly would say it felt like 3 hours. When you come home, you're supposed to rest, take it easy the rest of the day, which I did. As soon as I got home, I got back in bed because I'm bedridden. I could not, excuse my French, my ass out of my ass, because that side of the ass hurt. And I have to use lidoderm patches to stop the pain. I was in so much pain, I didn't even want to get out of bed to grab a lidoderm patch. And right beside me, I have this tier drawer, plastic drawer by Rubbermaid that I keep my patches in. I was in too much pain to just reach over in my drawer to grab my patches and cut them and stick them on my ass, because I was in so much excruciating pain. I just did not want to move. Just in my entire body felt like lightning bolts was going through my entire body. I was getting flare-ups at every trigger point of my body. And that's one of the things she said. She said it at every single point. And I'm not exaggerating. That's why I'm listed at having chronic fibromyalgia. So at every part of my body was flared up. I woke up today around 1 o'clock, still in pain. I have been crying to my family, but my family members finally see that for the first time, my kids finally believe that I'm in pain, and it's true, because I've been crying all day since I woke up. I couldn't even get out of bed. I was in a fetal position. And so I didn't put on makeup till 5 o'clock, an hour and a half ago. I went in her room. I thanked her for doing all the household stuff. She works, she goes to school, she has a son. They all live with me, my grandson. So I went in the room and I cried and I thanked her for doing all the help. I told her how much I love her and I appreciate her, and I just started crying, and I told her how much it hurts, and it hurts so bad, and I just cried. I cried till I couldn't take it anymore. And for the first time, my daughter saw how much I hurt, and it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts so bad. This fibromyalgia hurts so bad. You couldn't even, if you wanted to reach through the screen and hug me, you couldn't hug me because it hurt. I can't be hugged. It hurts to hug me. It hurts to hold me. It just hurts. And it's like I have taken my medication already twice today, my Norco, my Soma, and nothing is helping. I can double up on it and it'll knock me out and I'll sleep. It feels like my spine feels like it's coming out of my back, and it's just like this. Fibromyalgia is a disease. It's like having cancer, and there's a treatment for cancer, but there's no treatment for fibromyalgia. Having HIV, it's like this under control, but fibromyalgia is not under control. It's not controlled. So what are you supposed to do? It's like you have this disease and there's no control for it. It's like people live, and this is painful. It's like being in a car accident. You're in the worst car accident and your legs are broken. If anyone's ever had their legs broken, and at that very moment you're screaming because your legs are broken and it hurts. But guess what? It's temporary, because you're rushed to the hospital and they're working on you and they're giving you shots and you're fixed, and all of a sudden, ta-da, you're fine. Well, guess what? That pain that you were feeling, this is the pain that we feel constantly, because guess what? They can't fix it. It feels like you've been in a car accident over and over and over and over again. It feels worse than labor pain. I've had 3 children natural birth. Without the epidurals. At the end, I remember asking for Demerol. Oh, please give me Demerol. Give me Demerol. Demerol felt good. I remember Demerol felt good with my last child. It felt good because then all of a sudden I felt like I had to poop, and it was a nice poop, and then I had a beautiful baby come out. So it was temporary. It's no pain like giving birth to a baby, trust me. So people on here that has fibromyalgia to try to compare, it's like giving birth to a baby, is a fool, because you don't have the fibromyalgia I have, because I've given birth to 3 kids. I hurt worse than that, trust me. That's all I have to say. I'm really pissed.